So now we set up for the final game of the round. The Delhi Hoopers versus the Bangalore Machas. Delhi have been there 3 times before. They completed a three-peat, winning all 3 finals. And now they've got a new opponent in the Bangalore Machas, their first time reaching the final.
Put your hands together for Delhi Hoopers, starting with Dhruv Burman, Harkirat Singh Jatana. Clap your hands for Inderbir Singh Gill and the man on fire, Kiran Shastri. This is your defending team, the champions, Delhi Hoopers, who take on Bangalore Machas.
Okay, Chennai, and final score. Let's welcome Bangalore Machas. Team Chetan Suresh, Karan Joshua, Dimash Parker Rivera, Sauken Shetty, and that's Bangalore Machas team. Chennai, give it up to them.
Red jerseys are the Delhi Hoopers. Number 4 Dhruv Burman, number 5 Harkirat Singh, number 7 Inderbir Gill, number 8 Kiran Shastri. Wearing the brown jerseys, Bangalore Machas, Chetan Suresh at number 4 and number 5 Karan Joshua, Timash Parker Rivera number 7, number 8 Sauken Shetty for Bangalore Machas. There it is, the tip-off for the finals. Indy going in off the glass and opening scores for Delhi. He has done it all, rebounds, assists and scores. Timash Parker answering with another one, challenged yet he manages to get one in.
Great take there from Timash, great answer. Penetrating on Kiran Shastri, taking the contact, putting the ball in the hoop. I think if he can continue to do that, put pressure on Delhi under the rim, it might be tough for Delhi.
And one for Timash, Bangalore with 2, Delhi with 1. Dhruv Burman with the ball outside the perimeter, taking it inside to the hoop, and Dhruv also on the glass. It was a nice hook there. Timash with the ball.
Great take there from Dhruv. Timash there just throwing a little bit on that pass. Karan should have been sliding into the corner there to stay in his line of vision, I think. Just a bit of a miscommunication. And an errant turnover there from Indy. Not very like Delhi. And Timash converting on the other side with a dunk. Gets Bangalore out to an early lead, 3-2.
Bangalore mean business, and they made it known right from the word go. So Delhi are going to have to figure something out and get into their groove. Chetan Suresh trying to block, but no, he has it. Indy gets it. That's his favorite shot. If you notice, that's always the side he takes. He goes up to the left.
Yeah, he's very good going right to left crossover from the top of the key. Comes to that jump stop, and he's got a very strong upper body to be able to absorb contact and get the ball up on the glass. You know, that's probably a big part of his highlight package. Let's see if he converts on the free throw. Just short on it.
Timash pulling down the rebound. Karan Joshua for a nice assist there to Chetan Suresh.
And we spoke about that earlier. Karan's a great passer. He can really throw those little drop-off passes. Very good at doing that.
That was sweet.
And a great move there from Dhruv. Sold the up fake, got Karan in the air, and he just hit him inadvertently, and Dhruv takes the contact and puts the ball up on the hoop. Let's see if Delhi can take the lead here with the free throw.
Dhruv for an and-one situation on the free throw line. Makes that one as well, and that's Delhi with 5, Bangalore with 4. Timash.
This is their strength right here. Timash on the block. And you can see that Kiran's going to have a tough time defending him down there. Great defense from Sauken. Let's see if they give it back to Timash here. To Chetan, takes that 3-ball. Sorry, the 2-pointer. Great save from Timash. What a pass there.
Oh my God, what an assist.
Great assist there. Both players getting tangled up. Ref called a jump ball there.
That was amazing, Mahesh. I love that assist. Almost outside the court. Huh? He got it right under the basket.
No look. Throw it to the big fella under the rim. I think Sauken should have dunked that one.
Timash. Kiran has his task cut out with Timash over there. Drawing the foul, and one situation here for Timash Parker.
And that's the matchup I talked about. They've got to keep getting him the ball down low if Bangalore's going to be successful. I think Delhi should come in and double Timash on the block there. You know, Bangalore have shown that they're not the most consistently shooting team from the perimeter. So they should be willing to send some help with that matchup there with Tamaj, with Kiran guarding Tamaj. Let's see if they adjust.
You're absolutely right. They really don't have too much of perimeter shooting, so yes, like you said, a double team might help there.
And a shot clock violation. I don't recall Delhi ever being under this much pressure. Down early in the game. They look a little bit flat as well. You know, just looking at their body language, doesn't look like their usual self. Let's see if they can somehow surge themselves back into this game.
Timaj taking it to the hoop. Saukin is in a good position, but it would have been good if he was able to sink that one and make it an and one situation.
Definitely. He's a beast on the boards. He's a big body, got a lot of weight behind him, and he's very athletic. Did a great job sealing Kiran Shastri under the rim and getting that rebound. Let's see if he can convert for the free throw line.
This is a situation that Delhi hardly finds themselves in, Mahesh, so it's seem to be struggling. And a great defensive effort there by Chetan Suresh. Inside to Saukin. Saukin taking there, waiting, pump fake. No, but that was good defensive efforts by Kiran Shastri under the board.
Definitely. Started with a great possession there from Chetan to strip Indy of the ball. But they couldn't convert on the other end. Saukin needs to score that one. Let's see if Delhi can surge on with some offense here. I think they should get Kiran Shastri going from the three-point line, as they do right here. That might be the one. Great rebound from Hakirat, hustling for that one. Just missing there, Indy. And this is probably the matchup they like. Great take there from Tamaj. Cupped that ball in one hand, held it like a tennis ball. And a steal on the other end from Chetan. With a drop off pass to Tamaj, another bucket.
Tamaj is doing it all for Bangalore Machas, and this is a great situation to be in. 10 points for them, and Delhi at 5. This is not a situation that happens very often, but Tamaj is the man. He's a beast.
That's right. He's playing like a man possessed right now, hustling for everything. Let's see if this three ball goes in. I'll go home. Not quite, off the backboard there. Probably a little bit out of his range. Great defense from Saukin. That's what you need to do. Keep pressure on Delhi on the three-point line. Bangalore doing a great job responding to the scout. Let's see if Delhi can get on the board here. They need this point. There we go. Let's see if that can surge them a little bit.
1 point off after a long lull of scoring for Delhi. That was by India. Good defensive effort by the Bangalore Machas, holding Delhi off from scoring all this while. And now that we have a timeout, the going is really getting tough for Delhi. This is not something they're used to.
I think this TV timeout will benefit Delhi a lot. Let's see if they can regroup in the huddle, get back to the identity that they've shown for themselves in these last 4 rounds. They just look a little bit out of sorts right now. Kiran's probably attempted maybe 2 threes. You know, one of them being blocked by Saukin. I think they need to be a little bit more crisp on the offensive end. And defensively, I already alluded to this. I think they need to send numbers at Tamaj. They cannot leave him in single coverage. They need to help off Saukin, or help off Chetan, or help off Karan, who haven't proven to be the best outside shooters consistently. So they need to pack the paint, make Tamaj pass the ball, do not leave him in single coverage. Let's see if they've talked about it and they can adjust to it right here.
Right now, Delhi is struggling on the defense as well, and offensively, they are not finding themselves in a position to take those favorite shots. That was one more for
There we go again,
Bangalore.
single coverage. Tamaj on Kiran. That's, you know, it's going to be tough for Kiran to stop him. Hold that beast on his own. You need some help down there, and I think Delhi need to do a better job of setting the numbers.
Dhruv Burman inside, and Harkirat as well. Indy is going to take a break. Dhruv is trying to put it off the glass there and get it. No, he kicks it out to Harkirat, who's in the perimeter. Yes, and finally a 2 for Delhi, and Delhi is slowly climbing up.
Desperately needed that one, Delhi. I think they needed that to go to really establish themselves on the three-point line. Let's see if Chetan can give him the answer right here. Just short. Great rebound from Dhruv. Slapped out of his hands. And straight to Tamaj right there. Getting fouled under the rim, set into the free throw line, and that's a smart foul there.
At least it's not an and one situation, Mahesh. And even though Machas are climbing 1 point by a point, Delhi have the capacity to jump 2 by 2. So that is something that they may have to find their rhythm quickly and execute to perfection.
Definitely. I think Delhi, we know they can chase down deficits very quickly. They have the ability to shoot the 2-pointers really well. Oh, that's inexcusable there. Just letting Tamaj Parker walk in the paint, get a layup. Delhi really don't look like themselves out here. That energy is lacking that they normally play with. And then Bangalore just falling apart defensively.
That's the thing, you give Indy that little extra room and then he's going to shoot past you and take it to the hoop.
Great pick and roll executed there. Let's see if Kiran can get going on the offensive end. Great take there, goes upstairs trying to slam that. Let's see if they can get him cooking a little bit.
Kiran Shastri on the free throw line. One attempt. Missing that one, Chetan Suresh with the rebound. 5 minutes remaining and Delhi are trailing by 4 points. Saukin Shetty, back to Chetan. Chetan inside to Timash. They have done a brilliant job of finding Timash time and time again, and Timash has done his job to perfection inside the paint.
Just a shot clock violation there. I think they should really throw the ball to Tamaj on the block. It's proven that Delhi can't really stop him one-on-one. They need to send help. Let's see if they can go to that more often, Bangalore. Indy needs to get going on the offensive end as well. There we go, great little pass fake there. The Rajan Rondo move, fake behind the back. Sell the defense one way, finger roll on the other end. It's a nice matchup from Bangalore there. With Saukin under the rim, that's too easy right there.
Foul there by Tamaj, that's Kiran Shastri.
Ill-advised foul from Tamaj. And he sends himself to the bench to get a breather. I'm sure he'll be back on the court shortly. Let's see if Kiran can get going, find his stroke. I always find, as a shooter myself, getting to the free throw line and watching that ball go through the hoop can really do a world of confidence. Let's see if it does for Kiran Shastri here, if he can make both of these free throws. As he misses the first one.
Uncharacteristic for Kiran Shastri, Mahesh. And they might be smart to use this break of Timash and step up on those points right now while Timash takes a breather. 4 minutes 24 on the clock. Side to Karan Shastri. Oh my God, I'm just messing it all up.
Would have been a great play there from Karan if Saukin was ready for that one.
Piece made quickly before it got too ugly there.
Kiran complaining about an unsportsmanlike there, no play at the ball. Saying he got wrapped up around the head, got hit in the head. I think the referee is just calling a common foul.
Kiran Shastri making one. I think it's not like the game is out of reach, but it just seems like Delhi are struggling because this is not a... That is Dhruv Burman.
I think he got hit in the family jewels there as Chetan just threw the ball off his body out of bounds. You can see the matchup here, Indy on Saukin. They got two big beasts on the block right now. You have to throw the ball into one of them right here. Make Delhi help. Because if they remain in single coverage, I don't know if they can hold those two guys down there.
Looks like the Spurs Twin Towers, right? David Robinson and
And Tim Duncan. As you can see there, single coverage again. One-on-one. You leave him on an island, Tamaj is either going to score the ball or get fouled, I think. So they need to do a better job right now of sending numbers. I can't reiterate that enough. I think you need to turn Bangalore into a shooting team. Can't give them layups.
Mahesh, both teams are with 5 fouls right now, and unless they exploit that situation and put themselves on the line, it could be a good opportunity for both. But Delhi are yet to start hitting their twos well, which is something that they're usually very comfortable with, and not finding themselves in the spot to take those twos. Timaj Parker with a turnaround move, but even though he's challenged, puts it in. Timaj is doing what he does best, being a beast under the board.
Let's see if Kiran can make that a well-timed two-pointer there from Kiran Shastri, doing what he does best. Turns it into a one-point game, turning it into a wire now, and then Timaj going upstairs on that, ripping the rim off. A great play, puts him up 2 points. Let's see if Indy can answer with his own two-pointer. Just short on that one. This is the time now. Bangalore need to slow it right down. That's a great job from Timaj. Try and get a bucket right here. Let's see if they can.
Rebounded by Kiran. Kiran comes out. Could this be the break that Delhi is looking for? Could this be the momentum shift? Nope, checked by Saukin.
Great defense there from Saukin. Let's see if he can convert on the offensive end. Keeps it in his right hand. Too small down there, Dhruv. Let's see if Kiran can convert. Just short on that. Now Delhi need to slow it right down. Throw it into the block one more time. Let's see if they can get a bucket. There we go. Indy's coming now. That's what you have to do. Put some doubt in their mind. Timaj taking it strong to the rim, getting fouled. I think if Bangalore, if he can make a free throw here, put them up 4, the game's in the bag for Bangalore. They just have to be smart with the clock, go for their one-pointers, contest Delhi on the two-pointers, and it might be a game. Let's see if Delhi can pull something out of the bag here.
This is really turning out to be quite something, and Timaj Parker being on a roll and Delhi being in foul trouble is also helping Bangalore a lot right now, but it all remains to be seen if Timaj can hold his nerves and sink those free throws that are going to come, and he's making use of those opportunities, Mahesh. So I'm really liking the way Timaj has been playing this league, this particular round 4.
I think he's had his best round so far. He's playing with some confidence, playing with a different aura about him. You can just tell that he really wants to win, and if he knocks down these 2 free throws, it might be tough going for Delhi here to come back in this game.
Timaj Parker on the line for 2 throws. Missing the first one.
If he misses this one as well, Delhi just have that slight window opening here. They can convert on the offensive end. Let's see what Timaj can do.
Missed, and Kiran Shastri with the ball. This is what I'm talking about. Indy, once he gets started, he takes it inside. If he goes anywhere past the free throw line, then he's going to sink that shot in.
Definitely. You have to be smarter if you're Chetan Suresh. Firstly, on the perimeter, give him a step. Indy's quick out there. He's got a very first quick step. He can go right, he can go left. You have to give him a step and respect his jab step. Oh, I don't know about that free throw. I think that was her air ball there. Wish she could have taken that one back. But Indy's a great player from the triple threat position. You have to be better of making sure that you don't let him get to the rim. Kiran there, open for a 3. Bangalore getting lucky. That could have tied the game. Let's see what they come up with on the offensive end. You know, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but let's see if they throw it into Timaj on the block as they...
Good defensive effort by Kiran Shastri, getting Timaj out of the area. Yeah.
Chetan Suresh has to change the angle there. You have to throw that in from the wing, not from the top, so you have a better passing angle to get the ball in.
Harkirat with the ball out to Indy. There he goes once more to the hoop, unchecked. That's the thing. Chetan Suresh, either you drop a step back, but then Indy is going to launch a 2. Timaj with the reply.
Timaj, a great bucket there, puts them up 2. That's the buffer they need to maintain because Delhi have the ability to knock down the 2-pointers at any time. That goes out of bounds there. I think they've called Bangalore ball.
It's going to be Delhi ball, Mahesh. There is a controversial call there in Bangalore. Not happy about it. Saukin was questioning it and annoyed.
My mistake, Delhi ball, you're right. Let's see if they can tie it up or if they go for the 1-pointer here. It's going to be interesting. His last 2 minutes closing in.
That was a sweet slam for Kiran Shastri.
Timaj going to back his way in, use his body. Now on the return there, Timaj Parker.
A slap for a slap, Mahesh.
That's what we like to see. Get up above the rim.
There goes Dhruv with 1 point there.
Bangalore with the answer. Here we go, slowing it right down. There's Samaj again going upstairs.
Oh, great defensive effort by Harkirat. Amazing.
Got his hands in there.
That was probably the play of this game. Beautiful one.
That might have been the play that saves Delhi. Let's see if they can convert on the other end here. Timeout in a close contest. It's what we want to see in a final. A 1-point game. Delhi have the ball. They have the ability to take the lead right now with the 2-pointer. Let's see what they come out with out of this timeout.
Who would you go with for the Delhi team on the floor right now?
You have to keep Indy and Kiran out there. And I think Dhruv's proven that he's been able to get to the rim in this game. So I think he's going to be their third option. And that's the lineup that they've gone with. From an offensive standpoint, I wouldn't rush and take a 2-pointer. I would try and get to the rim on this isolation set right here for Indy. See if he can get there and try and tie the game up. Comes up short with that, and ball ends up in Kiran's hands. Let's see what happens. Shot clock winding down. Ball with Kiran. You can't leave him open out there. Oh, can't secure the rebound to Marge. Delhi have their third straight chance to tie this game.
Almost losing the ball out there.
Two great looks there from Delhi. You would have think they would have converted on one of them. Let's see what they go for on this one. I would advise India to try and get to the rim. Try and get a 1-pointer if you can. Tie it up, because Bangalore don't really have a 2-point threat. Shot clock winding down. Great kick out to Indy.
And that is a foul by Saukin and Indy. That was a smart move by Indy to go there and try to attempt and draw that foul. Saukin is completely upset with what's happened.
He's very upset with that call. And I think I see why. I think he got a lot of ball there. Bodied him up quite well. You know, let him get ahead of him. Indy, though, is a sneaky veteran, used his body. Stopped there, slowed down, took the contact. And I believe that that'll be 2 free throws there for Indy. He can make both of these. Puts Delhi up 1.
That couple of free throws, couple of them, that's going to be quite expensive.
Let's see if he can make them. Very, very uncharacteristic of India. I would have booked him in to make both of those. Let's see if he can tie it up, making this one.
Makes 1. So the score is now level. This is a game and a half. 1 minute and 4 remains.
You have to get a bucket if you're Bangalore here. I think Indy, a bit uncharacteristic from the free throw line. He airballed one and banked that one, which I'm not sure he meant. Let's see what Bangalore do. They go into Tamaj on the block. I think this is their strength right here. Gets a wide.
That was very sweet.
Have to not let Delhi get off from the 3-point line here if you're Bangalore. You live with the 1.
Indy, that was amazing.
Great move there. Let's see if
Chetan Suresh with an answer as well.
There it is.
Oh my God, this is the one. Bangalore Machas have taken round 4. What a victory for Bangalore, 21-20. Delhi have been dethroned at round 4, and what a performance by Bangalore Machas. They really earned this victory.
Oh yeah, they did a fantastic job. I think they did a great job of what we talked about. Dumping the ball inside, going to their big.
There you can see the final score. Bangalore Machas with their maiden championship at round 4. Dethroning Delhi Hoopers, who have 3 under their belt, 21-20. What a game.
They are the runner-up for round 4. Not to forget, they were now the champions for the first 3 rounds. Give it up for the team, Bangalore Machas! They are going home as champions, and they will be defending their title in Bangalore. Chennai, I want to tell all of you, we have round number 5 in Bangalore, and Bangalore Machas will be defending their title there. Congratulations, Chennai. Give it a big round of applause to the new champions of 3x3 Pro Basketball League of round 4. Bangalore Machas, congratulations. The most valuable player. I don't know if there are any more guesses for this, but this guy almost broke the rim. Give it up for the new most valuable player, Dimash Parker Rivera! Can I have Mr. Rohit Bakshi and Mr. Arjun to please present him with the MVP? Chennai, let's do this. MVP MVP.